Somewhere in East Asia, a civilization figured out something the rest of the world is still catching up to. 5,000 years ago, before Rome, before the Great Wall, Koreans were heating their floors with fire. Not just warming a room, the actual floor, warm, under your feet. Villages across the Korean peninsula had smoke rising from their chimneys, not because of fireplaces inside, but because of what was happening underneath. It started with a single fire built under the kitchen called the agungi. Meanwhile, in medieval Europe, stone castles, stone floors, and a whole lot of shivering. Same era. One side of the world was freezing. The other was lying on a warm floor, completely unbothered. By the Joseon dynasty, Ondol wasn't just one family's trick. It was the standard, everywhere. And today, every single apartment in Korea still has it, built right into the floor. 5,000 years, same idea, still running. Western luxury homes are now selling radiant floor heating as a premium upgrade. Koreans have had it since before history class. And honestly, they're not surprised. So how does it work? Let's look inside the floor. It starts with the agongi, a fire chamber built beneath the kitchen. One flame does two jobs. Upstairs, your rice is cooking. Downstairs, that same heat is traveling under the entire floor. Nothing wasted. The heat moves through underground stone channels called gorai. Gorai means whale because the heat flows through them like waves moving through the ocean. They named their heating system after a whale. And honestly, that's poetry. All the smoke, it travels out through the chimney on the far side of the house. The room stays completely clean. Heat rises from the ground up. Exactly how your body naturally loses warmth. Ondol works with physics, not against it. Western forced air heating. It blows warm air from the ceiling down, the opposite direction, less efficient, less comfortable. Modern Ondol swaps the stone channels for hot water pipes. Same concept, better materials. One dial controls your entire floor. Turn it up and warmth spreads from every inch of ground beneath you. Studies show radiant floor heating is 25 to 40% more efficient than traditional forced air systems. Korea knew this 5,000 years ago. The moment you step into a Korean home, you take off your shoes. And then, the floor is warm. Actually warm. Every foreigner does the same thing. They drop full body contact with the floor immediately. There's a bed in the corner. Nobody cares about the bed. The bed is done. The bed has lost. Now here's where it gets dangerous. Korean grandmothers set the floor to 38 degrees. You wake up at 3 in the morning, completely dehydrated, wondering if you're being slow cooked. She's sleeping perfectly. She says it's a little cold. You are not okay. But once you adjust, eating on the floor, sitting on the floor, living on the floor, it all starts to make sense. Why are there no chairs? Because you don't need chairs when your entire floor is a heated sofa. Ondol didn't just heat houses, it shaped how Koreans take off their shoes, how they sit, how they sleep, how they eat. One heated floor, an entire way of life. And 5,000 years later, Koreans are still lying on that floor, just with smartphones now. Every foreigner who visits Korea goes home and orders an electric heating mat. Every single one. Consider it the highest compliment a heated floor can receive. So if Ondol is this good, efficient, comfortable, 5,000 years proven. Why is most of the world still heating with air? Reason 1. Architecture. Western homes are built with wood frames. Running pipes through them means tearing up the entire floor. It's expensive, it's disruptive. Most people just don't bother. Korean apartments? Concrete from day one. The pipes go in before the floor does. No extra cost, no extra effort. Reason 2. History. During the Industrial Revolution, the West went all in on radiators and forced air systems. Laws, building codes, entire industries, all built around that choice. At some point, you commit to a direction and build a civilization around it, even if it's the wrong direction. But something is shifting. New buildings across Europe and Scandinavia are installing radiant floor heating. The same principle Koreans have used for 5,000 years. Families in Norway and Germany are sitting on warm floors, lying on warm floors, living on warm floors. Sound familiar? From a Neolithic pit in ancient Korea to a Goguryeo village, a Joseon Hanok, a modern Seoul apartment, and now, slowly, the rest of the world. The line is long, but it leads here. What started as a single fire under a single kitchen is now warming floors on every continent. Whoever you are, wherever you're from, the feeling of a warm floor is the same. It's always been the same. 5,000 years of knowing exactly what warmth feels like.